Welcome everybody to EWA MaDness TV, the show you've all been waiting for in the professional wrestling era of 2020 and, well, beyond, because EWA, I can promise you, is going absolutely nowhere. EWA is here to stay, established back in 2014, finally to take off and be exactly where it belongs, right in front of your TV, mobile, tablet, your favorite device, right in front of you. EWA finally takes off. Welcome to the madness. And the voice of the madness is your general manager and current commentator for EWA, Ted Stryker. Now, we kick things off with lucha action as Hondo made his way to the ring. A new local competitor, doesn't have an actual contract, but was offered an appearance, so we'll see where he goes as a superstar. We have any interest in EWA itself as he takes on Tiger Heshi. And Tiger Heshi's been going through a bit of a change in recent years, being a Tomako Heshi, a more devious, aggressive, effective technician. Now just a, well, I don't know how you'd exactly explain it. He's all dressed up, but here we go with the lockup. Hondo with the headlock. As Heshi fights back, going right to the ropes. Irish whip to the other side. And, oh, under. Over. Oh, hip toss countered. And Hondo said not today, with all the speed with the drop kick, countered by Heshi. Knee to the face with a newbie Hondo being in control. And Hondo starting off with a lot of energy, a lot of momentum, and, well, a little impressive. Maybe a little bit too early on to decide if Hondo is worthy of of being an EWA superstar. But so far, Hondo is looking good. And, oh, handspring, back elbow. Here we go. From the ropes. Maybe looking for a springboard senton, but countered by Tiger Heshi. Now there is no telling, as this match, as it should have been mentioned, is a false count anywhere match. We wanted to start off EWA. We wanted to start off EWA MaDness TV off strong, and we're starting things off with lucha action in a false count anywhere match. When you have lucha action, especially false count anywhere, the pin or submission or absolute knockout, as it's even been done before, you don't know what's going to happen. And so far, Tiger Heshi back in action from the corner to the next one. Oh! I don't know what you'd call that move, but that was like a, I don't know, what would you call that? Inverted Meteora? Well, I don't know. And the trifecta suplexes to end it. Oh, butterfly DDT. So far, this is just the very first match of the night, and so far, EWA is absolutely delivering. And it's going to deliver every single week, because not only do we stand for madness, because that's exactly what we are, but we also stand for, keep this in mind, every single wrestling show you watch, that this is professional wrestling. And that's what EWA is going to be from here on out. Professional wrestling, nothing more. And Hondo seems to be maybe a little ahead of the game on Tiger Heshi, but they've not sparred or had a match once, and they're kicking things off, doing things really well, and here we go. Hondo keeping the momentum and energy in the arena alive. I was going to the outside, but Hashi said, not now, not now. Wait a minute. Oh! Neck snap, but from the side into a moonsault, as I should say. Well, lion salt, I guess I could say, couldn't I? Now targeting the knees of Hondo, and also I'd like to remind you is Tiger Hashi may tap out Hondo with his Achilles tendon lock, but I'd like to remind you that we also have Tommy Hayes and Christian coming up. If Christian even makes an appearance, being that he couldn't do anything since tidal wave because of suffering a major concussion from Tommy Hayes, because Tommy Hayes decided to play dirty and end the match. And oh, here we go! My God! And Hondo did not stop at anything. Again, very impressive. So far, I want to see more of Hondo. I don't know about you at home watching on your favorite device. But as I was saying, we don't know if Christian will be cleared medically, but Christian did say over Instagram, EWA MaDness Wrestling, go follow that account right now to keep up with all your favorite superstars, news, rumors, and anything else. Wait a minute. But as I was saying, Christian may not compete tonight, but he is scheduled to be in the main event of EWA MaDness TV. And almost a 3, Hondo, very impressive. With an avalanche victory roll. And wait a minute, here we go. He's going to go for that range. For the range. Nope, maybe. What's he looking for here? What's he looking for? Another crossbody, but this time Tiger Hashi caught him. To the center of the ring with a world's strongest slam variation. Here we go. To the outside, here we go. Lucha action. What an outside hurricanrana through the second rope. And Hashi going up top. He's going up top. Looking for that tiger splash. But somehow miscoordinated and somehow didn't land correctly. But that was all, well, dare I say, that was all dick if you ask me. As Tiger Hashi puts away Hondo. Wow. I want that match to go on for longer. But as we have the show moving on with tag team action. Shawn Emerson and Ted DiBiase Jr. not with his father here tonight, as they call themselves the $1 Billion Corporation. What are their intentions in EWA Wrestling? As Ted DiBiase was a big shock at Tidal Wave, making his first appearance in EWA during a Battle Royale. And Ted DiBiase steps in the wrestling ring one more time. And why? Because EWA Wrestling stands for Professional Wrestling, and that's exactly what he was looking for. And with tag team action underway, Shawn Emerson and Ted DiBiase Jr. take on the team formerly known as AOP. And AOP, since arriving, have been a very dominant tag team since the very start of it. And I gotta tell you, this is the first match of round 1 for the Tag Team Championship Tournament. What am I saying? Tag Team Championship. Whatever I mean. We have another match underway coming up. And that consists of the Super Kick Club taking on Austin Williams and Gregory Helms. And those two have been very impressive in the tag team division as they took over the tag team division by storm at EWA Tidal Wave, being in a, well, almost a strange bedfellows concept, and just their chemistry just clicked. But if you get this match rolling on, Shawn Emerson playing a little bit dirty. As Akon was having trouble getting offense in this match. Onto the apron goes Emerson from the head. Just throwing down Emerson as Akon possibly back in control as no, Emerson says no way up this time. We're the billionaire corporations, I speak a little bit too soon. Turning your back on Akon was not a good idea as that was a very destructive German suplex. Possibly neck snapping. Into the corner, tag team action. Oh, neck breaker into a power bomb. I don't think I've seen it before in my life. And in control, Razar has been the cavalry since entering the matchup as a legal competitor. And in the corner goes Razar. Emerson back in this matchup, and wait a minute. From the apron, from the middle, wait a minute. Look at the brute strength. Look at the brute strength of Shawn Emerson. Middle rope Falcon Arrow. It just wasn't strong enough. DiBiase went down. And knees to the gut, not giving DiBiase Jr. a chance to breathe in this tag team contest. DiBiase finally back in control. Landing the knee drop to keep down Akon, as Akon seems to be the, well, I don't want to say exactly weak link, but struggling a little bit, and women speaking a little bit too soon, and a big boot to the face. Shawn Emerson was looking for a tag, but here we go, choke toss suplex. And another one just throwing Ted DiBiase Jr. around the ring like a rag doll. Looking for more tag team brutality, as I guess you could call it, being it is AOP, and another neckbreaker powerbomb again. And here we go, Emerson back in the matchup with the cat. He does not take down Razar. Another one. I thought he was going outside the ring, but no, Razar just stayed inside and trips up Razar with the leg sweep. Oh, here we go, finisher to take out Razar. Almost advancing forward, Razar said, no way, not today. It's a little too soon for that if you ask me. Here we go, wait a minute. I think we're looking for the assisted powerbomb that won him the last match during Minor House. And down goes Emerson. Almost broke his back in two. Almost a 3 count. Emerson says, no way, this is the tag team tournament, and we're going to be your first ever EWA tag team champions. And also, I'd like to remind you one more time, if you do not know the bracket for the tag team tournament, go follow and go view your favorite Instagram account, that is EWA MaDness Wrestling, right now to get all your information, news, rumors, and anything going on with the company. And here we go. We have an opportunity. Had an opportunity, but Sean Emerson was not going to allow it. Again, looking for more tag team brutality from AOP, but into a Randy Orton style backbreaker. When was the last time you seen a move like that? Here we go. Emerson with the strength to lift up as Akon was out. Cole on the outside. The $1 Billion Corporation hit their finisher to win the match, and we get only a 2 count. DiBiase not accepting the 2 count, tries it one more time, but doesn't even get the benefit of a 1 count. DiBiase finally getting a little bit of offense in this match, is while I speak a little bit too soon once again. Wait a minute, possibly one more time, assisted powerbomb. Here we go. Another powerbomb to tear up and break that back in 2. Here we go. Emerson to possibly save it. 2, 3, and almost. Neither AOP or the $1 Billion Corporation want to give up the victory and go to round 2. Looking for that powerbomb to end it, but DiBiase takes out Akon. As once again, Akon was having a lot of problems getting any form of offense in this match. Not sure what quite happened there, but whatever it was. The ref counting to 5. If the ref gets to 5, then they get disqualified because he is not the legal man. And once again, here we go. Wait a minute. We may not need to worry about that as Acom hits the power bomb on DiBiase. 2, 3, almost. Another massive power bomb Ted DiBiase Jr. gets out of. Maybe having trouble getting offense in this match for himself, but he's having no issue whatsoever getting, well, I don't want to say on the do because that can be taken in many ways, so I guess we can say the underdog of this match. Wait a minute, here we go. And that last third powerbomb did it and won AOP the first round match to move on, and Emerson and Ted DiBiase Jr. are going to have to work their way from the bottom all the way up to get a tag team title shot in the future. As AOP moves on and we have more tag team action coming up, don't go away. As we move on into the night with more tag team action, I didn't even expect this myself. To get the tag team matches over with is Austin Williams, as I was mentioning him just, recently on the show. Been very impressive since Tidal Wave. A lot of momentum, and once again, I know I keep referencing this many times, but please, go back and watch EWA Tidal Wave, even if you've already watched it. Watch it again. Watch it again. Enjoy it. But Austin Williams working with Gregory Helms and the tag team division being very impressive and dominant since day one as, Strange Bedfellows, as I said just earlier, could possibly win this entire thing. I mean, if I were to guess and I had to choose between anybody, it's going to be Austin Williams and Gregory Helms. That's just how I feel. That's my opinion. You don't have to agree with me. You don't have to like me. That's about it. But Gregory Helms and Austin Williams takes on Super Kick Club. The Super Kick Club making their debut in EWA Wrestling tonight, and we've already had 2 debuts. Hondo being very impressive in the first match action kickoff of EWA, and now we see Super Kick Club. Man, I gotta get used to that. Too much saying Super Kick Party, Super Kick Party. It's Super Kick Club, you idiot. It's Super Kick Club. But Sean Webb not entering with his partner, but maybe they got separate entrances. I don't really know. And here comes Sean Webb's tag team partner in Darren Ramirez. As I'm not even sure what to expect myself with Super Kick Club. Finally, I get it right. But still, my money is on Austin Williams and Gregory Helms to win this match and the entire thing. But there's really no telling what's going to happen. There's a reason why this is Madness TV. You don't know what to expect. You don't know what's going to happen. Anybody can show up. I'm just saying. And we start things off strong with Sean Webb in control as Austin Williams starts it off. And Webb with that Irish whip to the ropes. And modified Michinoku inverted super. What do you? I guess you could say modified Michinoku, couldn't you? I guess you could. In control, but Austin Williams had enough. Fighting back with those kicks. Whip into the ropes. And working as a team. Gregory Helms sends Sean Webb flying to the outside, and wait a minute. Austin Williams maybe looking for an outside dive, but it's a little bit too early. And timed it just right and took out Sean Webb. That's the kind of expectations and things you get from Austin Williams. And wait a minute, from the top with the Hurricanrana. And here we go into those one more time. Looking for an elbow. Double team work from Gregory Helms with a diving crossbody. And Sean Webb still in control and still nothing from Darren Ramirez. Sean Webb, well, maybe time to make a tag, buddy. Speaking of tags, he went for it, but Gregory Helms plays a little bit dirty, knocking down Darren Ramirez. As it looks that Sean Webb has been upset that his partner has been, well, I guess assaulted, I guess you could say, unnecessarily, now in control, and now it's time to say hello to Darren Ramirez, and clothesline chop block, takes out Gregory Helms, does not go for the pin, but a pissed off Darren Ramirez targets Gregory Helms. Helms in control now. And more tag team work into the corner. Over and ooh! That's how you capitalize in the ring. You're trying to tear the arm of Austin Williams. And to the outside, Snake Eyes. And I swear we've seen this move earlier. Trifecta butterfly DDT. And Austin Williams fired up. Clothesline. Another one countered. But back in it. Ooh. Not today. Another one. Tries it again. Momentum built up. Another one into the corner. Austin Williams. Here's that spot. The drop kick. And he's not done. Another one coming around. Even more aggressive and more speed. To the top rope. What's he got in mind here? Sean Webb could interfere, but chooses not to. We see a diving meteor. And Dan Ramirez moves out of the way as Austin Williams drops himself down on the knees. He's going to feel that in the morning, or maybe even after this match. Oh, here we go, here we go. Corner backpack super kick. Two, only a one, takes out the referee and breaks up the pin. Now it's a 2-on-1 handicap situation. And the ref is still down, and Super Kick Club are taking advantage of it as Sean Webb gets back to his post as if nothing even happened. Williams does not want to stop momentum, but Gregory Helms is out cold on the outside, incapable of assisting his tag team partner Austin Williams. And there's that Meteora. He finally hits it. Oh, here we go. And wham with the crossbody. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your tag team division for EWA Wrestling. And the ropes again. Ooh, flapjack. Maybe he had something planned there. I don't really know. But maybe to prove his strength. That he is more than just a small... Well... I guess he's like Rey Mysterio. He's not just a little guy. And Sean Webb has hit the Swanton Bomb from the top rope. 1, 2, and oh, only a 1 count. As we see the match rolling on, like I said, I still believe that Austin Williams and Gregory Helms are going to be the underdogs of the tag team division in EWA Wrestling, as Austin Williams keeps fighting back every opportunity he has, and I think the weak point right here is that Austin Williams is kind of using his body more than he should, and not enough of his tag team partner Gregory Helms. If you go back to Gregory Helms and his capabilities, and EWA, my God! Went for the slingshot X Factor, but countered into a spine buster. Here we go, here we go. Corner sweet chin music super kick. Bottom! Boom! This could be it. This could be it. Super Kick Club making a name for himself. 2, 3. And Austin Williams, like I just said, should have used Devin Young. What did I just say there? Hold on, wait a minute. Should have used Gregory Helms. A little bit more on that match. It may have had a chance of victory, but, well, it cost him the match. And Super Kick Club move on as we now see Devin Young, for some strange reason. Hold on. So now receiving a report backstage that Adam Love is in action right now, but Devin Young has stepped up to the plate to take on Adam Love in singles competition because Alex Riley, the superstar defending the EWA Hardcore World Tour Championship, has no shown against Adam Love, so therefore Adam Love will be taking on former rival in the WWE dating back to Extreme Rules, and what a match that was, I gotta tell you this. Devin Young once again faces Adam Love, but in EWA Wrestling. So there is no reason that Alex Riley that I know of or anybody knows why the no-show. Maybe he couldn't make it. I really don't know. Maybe didn't like the match. I don't know. And probably later on in the week or next week we're going to find out what's going on with the Alex Riley situation and why the Hardcore World Tour Championship was not defended. As we start things off with Devin Young saying no way to the lockup with a scoop slam. And I gotta tell you, Devin Young from the WWE now in EWA is looking a little different. As we're on to the outside, as Devin Young is just rammed into the outside steel barricade. I mean, that's cold steel, and I know how that feels because I've been in a wrestling ring myself. So I know cold steel is not fun. And Devin Young back in the ring before the count of 10, allowing Adam Love to get back into the ring. Kick to the shin, moving to the corner. And a double body splash into the corner into a butterfly suplex. Wait a minute, countered into an arm drag. Devin Young may be a little bit newer to EWA or, well, the professional wrestling scene, but his fighting style is a athletic powerhouse. So we don't know what to expect coming out of him. But even then, early on, was very impressive when he debuted somewhat. I think it was, what, almost 3 years ago? 2, 3 years ago, something like that? I don't know. And the disrespect of Adam Love. He doesn't seem like he's too happy with his, well, rematch, being that he is a former EWA Hardcore World Tour Champion. But Adam Love is now forced, well, I guess not forced, because he could have just no-showed in the match, and Devin Young just wins by forfeit. But he's moving on. There's no telling where or which way this match is going to go, but Devin Young, oh, wait a minute. Tiger suplex up ahead and countered into a arm drag. And from the top rope goes Devin Young. What are we going to see? Oh, went for a clothesline, a slap, a chop. Adam Love counters with a huge, impactful half suplex. And there's that lap dance that Adam Love, just pun intended, loves to give his opponents. I don't know what he has for it. I don't see what's really effective. It's just a little dance. Striptease almost. And here we go! The move that won on the World Tour Championship. 2 and almost a 3. Here we go to the outside. Adam Love thinking about it. He's thinking about it. There he goes. Outside. Shooting star press. Possibly going to get the 3 count and maybe only gets a 1. Might want to change your game plan, buddy. You got a 1 count late in the match. Late in the match, you got a 1 count. And look at the power. And Devin Young says, no way. Into a shoulder tackle, going top rope. From the top, Phoenix Splash. And the possibility of seeing a 3 was up there. And here we go, Devin Young. Here we go. Oh, I don't know what just happened. To the ropes again, into a hurricanrana. And there's that knee drop to the face of Adam Love. And to the outside we go, and well, psyched out, had to stop himself. May it cost him the match into a jumping neckbreaker. And a pounce to send Devin Young flying. Full force, speed, and momentum from Adam Love. Does not want to stop the match at all with a Michinoku driver. A move made famous by Taka Michinoku, a huge name in the New Japan scene. There's those gut kicks. And here we go, setting him up for the Death Valley Driver. Going top rope. Looking for that finishing frog splash. Down he goes. Taking out Adam Love. Maybe going to get that 3, but it's not going to look too good if he's challenging for his title back. And 3. Puts away Adam Love, and Devin Young walks away with the W. As we move on into the night, your EWA World Heavyweight Champion, Austin Aries, making its debut in shock debut, dare I say, in a main event that, well, I didn't know it was even going to happen or he was even going to be there. Just all last minute. I'm sitting at commentary. I mean, you can figure it out. Those of you who did watch EWA Tidal Wave, and those of you who didn't, keep in mind, this man showed up just out of nowhere. The doors are always open in EWA. Keep that in mind, and that's the reason why we have so many shock appearances. And the shock appearance of that night was Austin Aries, which is now your EWA World Heavyweight Champion. And I guess he challenged me to prove if he's going to be here. And he's going to, well, ended up winning the World Heavyweight Championship. He's going to beat yours truly, the general manager and owner of EWA Wrestling, Ted Stryker, which is me, if you haven't forgotten my name already. And we're seeing another possible debut. Who might this be? And again, this is only just the beginning of EWA Wrestling taking off, being established in 2014. Been around for going on 7 years. 7 full years of EWA Wrestling. Never died, never put away, just, well, never had a show like this until now. And the wait finally ended. And Austin Aries in a non-title match against whoever this is, but just by the looks of him, he looks dangerous. That's just my perspective. So, Cody Hagan is his name. Okay. And in control, teardrop suplexes come into play. Another one does not even let go. Doesn't let go. Looking for a third, and we're going to see a fourth. Oh, we're going to see a fourth. We only see 3. And that's not a very good first impression from Austin Aries as your World Heavyweight Champion. As Cody Hagan attempts to tear the leg right out of its socket. As he fights back into a drop kick. Oh! Keeping Aries down with a shoulder tackle. And a very aggressive one at that. And look on the Nature Boy chop. Trying to get offense back in. Trapped into the corner. Wait a minute, wait a minute. A massive forearm. I think Cody Hagan is... I don't think it has to do with the message. I think it has to do with, well, him being Cody Hagan. And this is what he's capable of. As Austin Aries, again, looking very, I don't want to say just disappointing, but struggling, I guess is the better word. Fighting back, but how long is this going to last? I also like to remind you, this also is the main event of the night, as plans did change. I'm just now finding this out myself. That Christian did show up for your main event, but was not allowed in the building due to current medical conditions, where the concussion seems to last too long. From the top, Austin Aries, and wait a minute, Cody Hagan says no way when the Death Valley Drive takes him down. And folks, I don't know what to tell you, but Austin Aries may not be a proving champion, although he's had his matches in Minor House and just straight up dominated and proved why he was the EWA World Heavyweight Champion, but maybe he found his competition, I think, was the problem. He just wasn't in competition. It was just too easy for him. And Austin Aries finally found competition with Cody Hagan as he's just being tossed around violently. And to the outside we go with the intentions of Cody Hagan. And the way this match has been going, there's no telling what exactly we're going to witness here on the outside. As he gets back in the ring to restart the count, we were at 5. I think that's more intention on the outside than we are aware of right now. And Mike, wait a minute. Powerbomb on the apron! Not letting him go! He may have injured the shoulder of Austin Aries. Speaking of shoulders and whatnot, a one-handed bear hug, and Aries has tapped out to the outside, but this is not false count anywhere. What does that say for Austin Aries right now? Should he really be your World Heavyweight Champion? Somehow stays in after the 1 count. And here we go, into the corner. Or rope, excuse me. And finally, Aries back in the match. Oh, massive clothesline. Takes out Cody Hagan, but rolls outside the ring. Halting the plans that Aries had. And speaking of plans, to the outside suicide dive. Takes out Cody Hagan. As he has a last chance, or he locked in to the outside. But I don't see how this is going to win you the match, but only wear down your opponent as he breaks out of it. What a way to witness it. Oh! Just lifted him up and tossed him across the ring. Like an absolute ragdoll. Maybe not even that. Wait a minute. That's what tapped him out on the outside. That made him tap on the outside. Is he going to tap again? Let me remind you that when you submit or pin the champion, it automatically lines you up for an immediate championship match. At 450 splash to end it. Maybe no, doesn't go for the pin. But Aries finally getting offense in this match. Into the corner. Here we go. Whipped into the corner. Jump to the middle of knees in the face. Drop kick. Getting the fans on his side. From the corner. Forearm smash. I think Aries has finally had enough. He's finally had enough. Time to wake up and take it like a champ, lifting him up. Brainbuster! 1, 2, 3, and oh! 2.8, maybe 2.9, I don't know. Clotheslines. Cody Hagen, here we go. Misses the last clothesline. Falls into a powerbomb lung blower to possibly end the contest. 1, 2, 3, and Austin Aries wins it. Good night, everybody.